Good evening and welcome to Express Updates. I am Josephine Lai. Now on to our headlines making news today. Civil service urged to embrace resetting agenda to drive investment and job creation. Also, German ambassador calls for stronger cooperation to address climate action, migration and security. These and many other stories coming up shortly. Please stay with us. Now on to our first story. The Ghana Civil Service has urged to fully understand and embrace the government's resetting agenda to help attract private investment, create jobs, and drive economic growth.
One of the key points that I want to highlight is the fact that, number one, we have to see the reset agenda as a package. All the various policy initiatives that the government had enumerated. For example, the big push agenda was to look at how we deal with our infrastructure services so that it will underpin the economic transformation agenda that we have, which is highlighted through the 24-hour economy program, which is aimed at increasing productivity, strengthening industrialization processes, creating the jobs, and accelerating made in Ghana goods beyond our shores, and really strengthening the image of Ghana as a powerhouse of Africa and the global community of nations. And the third aspect of the research agenda has to do with how we deal with our food security issues, which is encaptured within the Feed Ghana programs. And all of this is underpinned by the economic reforms that Minister of Finance Agenda 2, not just winners out of IMF, but to strengthen stabilize our economy and in order to provide the foundational basis for us to then leverage that for our meaningful economic transformation. So this point is very important to underscore because it's very fundamental to internalizing the receptive process. The second aspect is a shift in the behavior of civil service in terms of aligning to the relationship with private sector and the citizens that we deliver on. So we should shift our focus from seeing our work, for example, in terms of office hours to the services we provided, irrespective of which day, time, hour, minute we provide those services. The so-called 24-hour approach. And we can do this through digitization and other IT instruments that is available to us. And the other thing is to strengthen our culture as civil servants, that the work culture must give the needed impression to investors that we are helping to make their work effective. And so we are easing the way we do business. We are addressing policy norms, and so we are implementing them in ways that is supporting the work of investors so that we can attract the needed investment into the strategic areas of our economy to create jobs because of that. And the final point is the civil service is a very powerful edifice. The workers, civil servants themselves, are the most intelligent, most powerful people. You are highly professional. Your understanding of norms and what we call bureaucracy, which are actually principles that are implemented, internal controls, and they are very important. This is what we need in society. And so we need to be able to package that as an critical experience that we need to appreciate as citizens. And also the services that you provide to private sector and your clients, that they pay for the services, which was mentioned. You also deserve recognition that you are the backbone of the nation building, and therefore you have to be celebrated for the work that you've done. And these are some of the points that we put across. And personally, I want to thank you for this opportunity.
Away from that story, German ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Frederick Langshoft, has called for stronger cooperation between Ghana and neighboring countries to tackle the interconnected challenges of climate change, migration, development, and security. Speaking at the Climate Talk 2026 in Bolgatanga in the Upper East region, he said climate change was directly affecting the livelihoods and security of vulnerable communities, particularly in northern Ghana. His Excellency Landshots urged countries to pursue regional solutions to share challenges and translate their commitments into concrete action, increased investments in climate resilience, adaptation, and stronger partnerships with affected communities. To some more news, the Upper West Regional Police Command has arrested 6 suspects believed to be members of an armed robbery syndicate operating in parts of the Wa West District and Wa Municipality. The arrest followed months of intelligence-led and coordinated operations by the police in response to a series of robbery incidents in the area.
According to the police, the suspects, including Amadou Moro, who is 35 years old, and Adama Isif, 40 years, allegedly attacked victims with machetes and forced them to disclose their mobile money personal identification numbers before transferring money from their accounts. The police also mentioned Nasiru Abdul Rahman, who is 50 years old, who is deceased, as a key member allegedly linked to the syndicate, alongside Idrisu Adama and other accomplices. Preliminary investigations have linked the group to robbery incidents at Penanten Junction, Kupara, Dapoha, Penanten Community, and PC Dapoha between March and August 2026. Police retrieved 7 mobile phones during the operation, which are being examined as part of the ongoing investigations. The Upper West Regional Police Command has urged residents, particularly those in affected communities, to remain vigilant and report suspicious persons and activities to the police.
On to our last story, market women at Agbogbloshie in Accra are expressing concern over a 1-month deadline given by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly AMA to vacate the area. The directive is to pave the way for a major development project being undertaken as part of the government's 24-hour economy initiative. The women who have operated in the area for years say the short notice has raised concern about their livelihoods and the future of their businesses. They are calling on authorities to engage them and provide clarity on alternative arrangements before the deadline expires. And that's all we have for you on Express Updates. I am Josephine Lai. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.